Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be a different type of reading, as you can probably tell. It was actually meant to be a Gemini reading on my members section, but I like the reading so much, I figured we would share it here, kind of be like a little bit of a promo video for my members section, so if you do want to join, this is monthly members, but also I do have a bi-weekly members as well that will be even more detailed, and it will be twice a month. So if you like these types of reads, you want them more often, that's what that will be. And then the members one will just be once a month for the entire month. But this reading was just meant for from now until the end of September for Gemini. But again, I feel like this applies to anyone who watches this reading. So remember, all signs, you have all signs in your chart oftenly, that's not a word. You have all the signs in your chart often like in little bits, so I always feel like all readings can resonate, especially if you just felt the need to watch this, then it definitely could be your message. So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. As always, please comment, like, and subscribe. And yes, this is my first time on camera on the main channel, so hi. This is not how I plan to look on my first time on the main channel. It's not cute, but I mean, I had to post this reading, and I felt like this reading was the best time for me to come out on this channel and say hi. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to show my face on this channel, and it's taken a lot for me to do this, so I hope you guys understand. And I want to say hello in person. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me. I hope you continue to support me. If I decide to, show my face on camera a little bit more, we can still do our regular readings, but this is something I want to do for myself, so anyways, we're going to get into the reading now, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be your monthly reading going from now until the end of September. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Let me know, leave a comment if anything resonates, and then also definitely join bi-weekly. If you want to see content there, definitely join, please. Let me know. And yeah, we will get into your reading. Okay, so what is going on for Gemini until the rest of September? What's going on for Gemini for the rest of September? So going on for Gemini for the rest of September. I see you spending a lot of time inside. This kind of looks like me right now. Just with the blinds down. I'm like, yeah, so I feel like you're spending a lot of time indoors. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. You could be spending a lot of time working inside, like on a laptop. Maybe you work from home. I'm seeing though for some of you, you're a little bit like emotionally like unbalanced at this time. You could be feeling a little bit like a little bored, a little bit like, is this really what I want to be doing right now? I see you looking at your phone a lot when you're supposed to be even working at home, or like this could be if you're at work. Like I just see you a little distracted right now. You're not fully focusing. If this isn't you again, this could be another person in your energy, but I just see someone's distracted at work right now. They're not totally focusing on maybe the task at hand. I also see them really like cutting themselves off from like other people right now. Like you're very isolated. You're very much just like on your own, spending time by yourself. Yeah, like kind of like, I don't see you like fully expressing yourself to other people. Like maybe you just like keep a lot to yourself. Like I don't know, you don't fully explain things to other people, like, so you're a little bit mysterious even. Maybe you just don't go out that much. You're like a homebody right now, or at least you are for like this part of the month. There's also something going on with plants as well. Something about growing things or a potted, I just keep hearing potted plant, like very specifically. I'm hearing trapped here, like maybe sometimes you feel a little bit trapped inside all day. Like maybe either you do want to get out more, but maybe you just feel like your job doesn't fully allow you for that, or you feel like you have to be like on your own more. Something like that, like you feel almost like a little bit like claustrophobic or something, like you just have to stay in this space. I just feel like you're in this kind of like bored energy. Like you're not really, there's not a lot going on. You're kind of like just like whatever. You're like swiping through dating apps or something. You're like, oh, well, that's nothing new there. Something like that I see. Yeah, I see like maybe for some of you like being outside, being in the outdoors, or like doing things. I don't know, I feel like there's just like something else you want to be doing, but you're stuck doing this, or you're stuck inside, but you want to be outside. You want to be like I don't know, some of you want to like go take pictures in nature, you want to like go on trips, you want to travel the world. Maybe I feel like for some of you, you want to do something like vlogging, like you want to do like, you know, like a travel vlog or something, or you feel like your life should be more exciting, like you should be going out, doing more creative things. But then I feel like you're just in this energy of kind of like watching, like you don't like you watch online other people do what you want to do, but you're still just like in this energy of just sitting inside, like waiting for your moment kind of thing. Like maybe this is something you've tried to do and it just didn't really work out the first time or something like that. But yeah, I see like you have big dreams, but then you're just kind of like, I have all these dreams, but then I'm right here. Like I'm not actually living them. I'm just looking in from the outside. Like I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I'm hearing you want to start something new. I'm hearing a song. Change your life if you change your clothes. You're never gonna get them back, that's the way it goes. At least not today, not today, not today, 'cause if it's over, let it go, and when you wake up, it will feel so yesterday. Yeah, you guys could have went through even something that was like, I don't know, made you sad. Like maybe you had like a failed connection or a failed business idea or something, and now you're just kind of sitting there a little bit sad sometimes. And then I feel like you're kind of like, I don't want to start anything new because like it'll all just end up the same. Like a little bit in your head, a bit, a little bit in this negative mindset of like, you know, is the next thing I try, like, is it just going to turn out the same way? I feel like you're optimistic, like, you want to start something new or you want to try again with something, but you're like, I just don't know if it's going to go anywhere. And you have, like, these big hopes of living this life that's like, man, I feel like I'm more emotional in your reading. Like, definitely something going on with the emotions right now. I don't know, but, like, I just feel like you're sad. You're like, there's so much more I want to be doing, and, like, but every time I try, it doesn't work out the way I want it to work out, and then I'm just stuck here doing the same thing, and like, I have all these big ambitions, but I'm always just watching other people live the life I want to live, and you're always looking online, you know. Some of you could even have like a vision board, like maybe you look up things, like you watch videos of people who are like travel vloggers or something, and you're like, man, I would really like to do that. Could be anything, like you're just watching someone online do, I feel like, what you want to do, or looking at photos of someone doing that. It's just like a little bit of not like jealousy, but just kind of like, I wish I could do that too. Like, but I feel like you tried and it just didn't like go how you wanted it to. I don't know. Yeah, like I get an energy of like you're scared to put yourself out there again because you feel like every time you do, it just like crashes and burns. Like it's something like that. Like you feel every time you put your ideas out there or you try to, you know, I don't know, just like be yourself even. You feel like people don't accept you or it just doesn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. It's something like that where you had one failure, you know, that really hurt you or the one relationship that really hurt you, and then I just see that that's just kind of like for a while just really stuck with you and you found it hard to kind of like find your confidence again. I really get that, guys. Like, oh man, I don't know what's with this reading. I just feel like someone's really sad because like they lost their confidence at one point in time. They really did. I feel like someone really believed in themselves. They had big dreams, big ambitions, and then at some point in time, it's like something went wrong or it didn't work out, and you thought so much that it was going to work out for you, and then it was just like, it just didn't happen, and then you were just left like kind of defeated. You were like, if this didn't work out, like, how am I ever going to do anything like this again, or how am I ever going to find a person like this again, you know? Like, it was just like you hit your confidence really hard, I feel. But also, like, you're coming out as the high priestess here, guys. Like, I feel like you have this inner knowledge of, like, I'm meant for something more. I feel like you know you're meant for something more, and you're not gonna let this fully hold you back. Like, I feel like maybe you're like, I'm here, like, down for the count. Like, maybe you're down right now, but I feel like you're always gonna get back up again. You're like that type of person. Yeah, I'm hearing that song, like, when I get down, I get up again. I get up again. Yeah, like, you're not gonna stay down forever, because I feel like you're that type of person that doesn't give up. Like, I feel like you don't give up, is what I get with this energy. Like, yes, maybe you go through turmoil in your mind. Maybe you feel really defeated. You feel embarrassed by something. You feel like, you know, your whole life just like went downhill at one point. Maybe you do feel like you hit rock bottom at some point, but I feel like you are the person that always gets back up again. That's what I'm hearing with this reading. And you're going to do that, and you're going to prove to yourself, you know, that you can do this. That is what I'm getting. I don't know what this energy is. I like your reading though. It's the best one. I said that about another reading, but I feel like yours is like, yeah, my favorite. I feel like I vibe with your reading, but anyways. Yeah, I see you like making plans again for a new idea. Like this could be again in business or something. Like I see just your entire life. Like you're like, okay, this is the new game plan. This is what I'm gonna do. Like you're trying again. Like I feel like you're trying something again, even though the first time it failed or the first time something didn't work out for you. I see you like making the changes to be like, okay, I'm gonna give this another go, or I'm gonna try something new, and maybe this time it'll be different. And I see you trying to go into it with an optimistic mind. I see you studying something even, like planning, making plans for the future. Like you have, I feel like you could be someone who has a lot of like very cool ideas or like very good, I don't know, something you want to share with the world. And I feel like you take a lot of time to really like, I don't know, I feel like you're very analytical of your mind too. Like you're like overthinking it too. Like, I don't know if people like this kind of thing. But I just see, like, if you just keep going with it, because it's going to work out for you, I feel. Yeah, guys, they have the Star card right after that. They're going through, like, a healing process right now, I feel. So if you felt, you know, like the world is crashing in on you, that your idea, maybe your business is not doing as well as it should, maybe at your job, you feel like I don't know, like it's boring you now. It's not what you want to do with your life. You're watching online, other people do all the things you want to do. Maybe you've always had big ideas. Maybe you've always felt different too. I feel like you have this feeling of feeling like you're not like everyone else. Like you have these visions for a life that's very out of the ordinary, out of the box. Like you don't want to live this normal 9 to 5 life. Like you want to do something totally just your own. And I feel like maybe you've tried before and it didn't work out. Or also this could be a connection, you know, you tried to get a connection with someone who you thought was like the one, they were going to be it for you. You were so sure, your intuition you thought was telling you that this was your one, and then it didn't work out. It crashed and burned. And then you're just left like feeling like, what the heck? I don't even know if I trust my own intuition anymore. Like I almost feel like some of you even question like yourself. Like you're like, I thought I knew like what I'm capable of, but I'm telling you guys, your intuition wasn't wrong on this, like the fact that you're meant for something more. I'm telling you, if you think you're meant for something more and it didn't work out the first time, Spirit is telling you right now, keep trying. Do not give up. If you have a new idea, if you have something else you want to go with, like I'm telling you, just keep trusting yourself. Eventually, one of these times, I'm seeing like in the future, one of these times it's going to pay off for you and you're going to be so grateful that you didn't quit on whatever this is. I'm telling you guys. You need to do this, whatever this is. You got to keep going. Don't give up. Yeah, because one day, like I'm telling you guys, your wish is going to be granted. You're going to be a star. For some of you, I'm seeing you're going to be, I'm hearing on news, on national television. I don't know. Something you do is going to be just so amazing, and you're going to be so glad, again, that you didn't give up on yourself. Like, you are meant for so much more. And let yourself go through this healing process. Let yourself, you know, take time to figure out what you want to do next. And just trust that not every time has to be a failure. Just because you failed once doesn't mean anything. Oftentimes we fail, you know, just to teach us more. We learn the most from failing, right? And sometimes, like I said in my one other reading, hitting rock bottom is the best thing that you can do, because once you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up, right? And you have a clean slate to start on, and I just feel like maybe that first idea or that first person or the first thing you tried, it just wasn't the right one, maybe at that time, but it was leading you to the right one. Like you had to go through that experience to get you to where you are now, because you would not be where you are now if you didn't go through that first experience, right? So think about it that way. Spirit always has a plan for you. There's always a reason you go through things. It's not because you're meant to continuously fail over and over again. You're meant to fail once and learn from the lesson and then make changes so that you are successful in the future. That's the whole point of cycles, the whole point of failing, you know? I could go on with this message, but yeah, that's the energy here, guys. Oh my god. Wow. Your reading. This is the best reading, man, guys. Yeah. I'm telling you, something's gonna just change your life, guys, is what I feel. And I feel like even like, you know, when you're a little kid and you have dreams and you like wish on a star and you're like, one day I want to do that. And then you're like, you get older and then everyone tells you, you know, that they're unrealistic and that you can't follow those dreams anymore. I feel like you're going to be one of those people that actually do live out their childhood dreams, that actually does something that's just like, everyone's like, nah, like you can't do that. Like you have to have a more, you know, legitimate job. You can't do that for a career, like something like that. It's going to be something that makes you happy with like a childhood joy. Like you're going to be like childlike joy. You're going to feel so good doing it. And it could involve even also like talking to other people or working alongside other people who share your passion as well. Yeah, I see like whatever your vision is, just don't give up on it, okay? All right. Anyways, that is your reading today, and I think you were the last read as well for all the signs. So, man, that was best one. I might have to post this on my main channel. I don't know. I might have to share this video. This is the good one. So, yeah. Anyways, good luck, Gemini. I mean, you got this. All these people, and anyone watching this, cross-watching, whatever, if you're watching this video right now, I'm telling you, this message is for you. So just trust in it, okay? Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much. Again, subscribe to Biweekly. If you want more messages like this, if I do post this on the main channel, you can subscribe to monthly or biweekly to get messages like this. The biweekly ones will just be more specific, twice a month. And yeah, thank you all so much for being members. Thank you for everyone who's watching this. If you are not a member, if I do post this on the main channel, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Right.